Welcome back to Real Estate Update. Here he is, James Wedgeworth. James, should I put my house on the market right now if I live on Hilton Head Island?
Okay, here's what I tell people. If you're thinking about selling the next 2 years, I want you to put it on the market now. Because even though the market is a little different, remember what I said, prices have not
Yeah, they're
gone
steady,
down.
they haven't
They're
tanked.
steady.
Yep.
And everybody thought they were going to tank. So now is a good time. I don't know what's going to happen in 2 years from now. It depends a lot on interest rates. See what we found, and this is what you got to think about. To give you an example, I had a guy call me the other day, said, my wife just had a baby, it's our second one, we need a bigger house. And they'd bought a house from me 5 years ago, small house. So I said, oh, that makes sense. So we went out and I said, here's what your house will sell for. You paid whatever, $250 for it, it's worth $400 now. I said, great. And then they looked at the houses and they said, well, if we pay $600 and we take our equity and put it down, our mortgage payments are going to be 3 times what they are now. So they said, we can't move. We can't move.
They're kind of stuck.
Because they don't want to lose their 2.7 mortgage rate and pay 7%. Yeah. So that has affected the market some.
Does it affect second home buyers? Somebody looking for a vacation home, or does that not matter to them?
No, it matters to them too.
Okay.
Actually, I ran some statistics. If you look in MLS, it says that one half of the buyers were cash. Of those half, only half were really paying cash.
So 25%. Yeah.
25%. Yep. So they make a cash offer, but they take
a
crown or
borrowing
on their home.
Right.
They're taking a line of credit on their stock portfolio.
Right.
So 1 out of 4 buyers is, when we say cash, we mean write a check for it. So what they're doing is they're getting the money from somewhere else.
Okay.
Now the way the inventory works is we're running, and you remember back in 2012 and 13, I used to talk about what I said, 6 months of inventory.
Yes, yep.
It's what we call the 6-month line. If you've got more than 6 months inventory, in theory, your house goes down in value every day. If you got less than 6 months of inventory, in theory, your house goes up. I just ran the numbers. We got 165 homes for sale now. We're selling an average the last 3 months, 65 a month on Hilton. That's a 2.5 month supply.
So it's still in good shape.
And the inventory is in your favor.
Right.
People don't have as much to choose for. You don't have to do, you always ask me about.
I always do, because I think of my own place that has, there's some things that need a little work. The bathroom has the old encased, square jacuzzi tub, or, your kitchen looks a little dated. I mean, would I have to fix all that up?
Okay, back in 2010 to 2017, when somebody called me to list the house, I would take one of my staff that was really good at fixing stuff up. We'd go in the house and I'd say it was sell for X, but you need to do this, this, and
wait,
this.
did that work? Because I knew a woman at that time who couldn't sell her house. She redid her bathrooms, boom, the house went.
Yeah. It works if you redo your bathrooms and kitchen, you get rid of wallpaper. You paint.
Although wallpaper's in again, can you believe it?
I don't believe that.
Okay.
If you take the carpet out and you put hardwood floors in, all those things happen. Now we're still in a market where you probably don't have to do that now, because the buyer would do it because they don't have a lot of other options.
Choices,
Now once the inventory increases, then we're going to be back into me coming in with my pad. I say, here are 10 things you got to do before we list the house.
Okay, so that's why another reason you might say list it now, don't
list it now, you don't have to fix it up. And you still get a good price. You may not get 10 offers like you did in April of 22.
Are people still bidding more than asking or not?
Well, that only happens in 2 cases.
Okay.
Okay. The first case is if you list the house and you get an offer the day it goes on, like the minute it goes on the market.
Right.
People will pay more because they say nobody else knows about it.
Right.
The second case is the multiple offers.
Right.
If you get multiple offers, you will usually pay above list.
Okay.
But we're not seeing that as much as we did
it was crazy.
a year ago. But if you get one good offer, you're all right.
No kidding.
Yeah,
As long as
so-
you do, you're all set. Guess what? We're out of time already.
Boy, time flies when you're having
You
fun.
betcha. And you're going to be
This
coming
is
back
so
again,
much fun.
right?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
see
be
you again
coming
soon,
back.
I hope.
Yeah.
All right, James Wedgeworth, thanks so much.
It's always great.
And thank you for watching this edition of Real Estate Update. I'm Allie McNair. We'll see you the next time.